So there's some extra cameras in the room today.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell the people what that's about?
It's the Yris Palmer Show. I'm just kidding. So I am doing a reality show called The Girls on Hulu. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Against All Odds. I'm your host, Yris Palmer, and today we are having some fun on the pod. I am bringing back my manager, my friend, my family, Desiree Ansari. I can never say your last name right.
Don't worry, you don't need to say
Desiree. No, say it for the people. Say it correctly.
Okay, so Desiree Ansari.
And sorry.
Yeah.
You know, if you've been listening to the podcast, I don't speak proper English and I don't speak proper Spanish. But if you understand me, then you understand me and you are here. So today we're just gonna have some fun. I have no note cards. She has the card. She's about to ask me questions and dig a little deeper into who I am, and for you guys to get to know me a little better.
Yeah, I actually don't even know what I'm going to be asking you today, so it'll be a surprise for
I feel like
both
it's
of
like
us.
light and fun.
Yeah, it's just going to be fun. Like,
Okay.
we'll keep it like, spicy.
Okay.
All right. The first one. We'll start easy. What's the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning?
I look over at my kids. No, I
They're in bed with you?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, Prince's.
Okay.
No, the first thing I do is I snooze my alarm twice. So I set my alarm goes off at 5:45. I'll snooze it till like 6 a.m. And then I get up.
I love that you're a snoozer because like there's two types of people.
I have to snooze it it's just for like myself to be like, okay, get up.
I snooze a minimum of like 5 times.
Okay, 5 times is
crazy. I know.
No, because then it'll wake Prince up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll get up, and then the first thing I do once I get up is I try to not look at my phone. So like I'll get up, I'll go brush my teeth, I go downstairs, I feed the dogs, I get the dogs out. This is like 6:10. Okay, I turn off the alarm. Then I sit down, I order my coffee. I order a coffee every morning, a double shot espresso.
You're crazy.
I know. And then I get Prince a cheese box. He loves a cheese box.
Aww.
So I get him a cheese box, and yeah, and then I'll check my emails. I'll put my sweats on, whatever I'm dropping them off to school in the morning in. I take one kid, Troy takes the other one. And then, yeah, and then by that time at like 7 a.m. on the dot is when I wake them up for school.
You do more in the morning than I do the whole day.
I know.
That's crazy. How long does it take you to get ready and out the door in the morning?
A full hour. We're leaving the house at 8 a.m. That's why I have to wake them up at 7 a.m. just to get them ready, get the breakfast, get their water bottles filled, get the lunch. Sometimes when the morning, Prince is doing his homework in the morning because he doesn't do it the night before. Ayla does her homework the night before, but Prince is 3 and Prince goes to a Christian school, and like they give him homework. And
For
like,
3-year-olds?
Yes. And if he does not complete his name sheet and his little letters and numbers, then I get a form that I have to sign, and I feel like I'm in trouble. So in the mornings I'm like, come on, Prince, like we got to do your homework.
Oh my, that's why he's so smart.
He's so smart.
Yeah, he's so smart. Wait, okay, so like now walk me through your day after you drop off the kids. Like what's a typical day in your life?
Okay, so if I haven't had my coffee, because sometimes I'll have it delivered, but if I haven't had my coffee, then I drop Prince off, and then Troy takes Ayla to school because he takes the longer route. I take the shorter route, the shorter kid to school. And then I will call you right after. So now it's like 8:45 when I call you. And then I go to Starbucks, and then I go to the drive-thru, and I order my double shot espresso and my iced green tea, no sweetener. And then I get a
Tell the people your food order.
Okay, before it was an everything bagel with cream cheese. Now it's switched to the jalapeno chicken pocket.
It's the if you guys haven't tried that,
you guys, every morning I'm at this drive-thru with my order faithfully. I'm a loyal person, so
you're very like
consistent.
Routine. Yeah, you're consistent. Yeah, very Taurus of you.
Yeah.
What are 3 things you can't live without?
3 things I can't live without: my kids, my phone, and money.
Period.
Just being honest.
Period. Do you have a favorite food or restaurant?
I think my favorite food is anything Salvadorian food, like pupusas, horchata. There's actually no Salvadorian restaurant like near where we live. So my Uber Eats takes like 45 to an hour, like 75 minutes sometimes.
Whoa, you're committed.
I'm committed.
My first time trying pupusa was with you.
I'm about to change that.
Yeah. And you changed my life.
Yeah.
But what about your favorite restaurant?
My favorite restaurant would be La Pupusa Loca, which is a Salvadoran restaurant where I grew up going to on Santa Monica and Gower.
Give the people your other favorite restaurant, because put them on.
What?
Where do we like to go all the time you're in the city?
The Ivy. The best oysters.
The Ivy.
The best lobster pasta. Oh my God, you're making me so hungry. Yeah. I actually want to go there after.
The Ivy. It's my favorite.
That is my favorite.
What's your favorite thing to cook at home? You've been stepping up your cooking.
I love cooking different things. I will say, as basic as this sounds, my kids love when I make tacos. Like, they love my tacos, whether it be like salmon tacos or like the regular beef tacos. We basically stole this like Taco Bell, like, you know, the Dorito nachos. So I do like a Dorito nacho taco, and honestly, it's so easy to cook. I make it in like 40 minutes and my kids love it, and if they're happy, I'm happy.
What was that thing you made that one night we all came over for game night?
That was carne asada tacos.
No. The one that was like in a
It's a sope.
dish.
A sope.
That was the best thing.
I will always feed you if you come to my house.
The best food too. It's kind of crazy. I mean, when I met you, you didn't cook like that.
No, I wasn't into like. I always cooked, but like it's nothing that I enjoy. But I feel like obviously when you have kids, you have to cook for them. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You get creative.
Yeah.
What's your favorite way to unwind after a long day?
No makeup on, chilling. What is that Drake lyric?
Sweatpants,
hair tied, chilling with no makeup on. That I love that. Yeah. Just being at home and like, you know, when you just feel like ugly, you're just like,
and you just bask in your ugliness.
You're just like, oh, I look crazy. You look in the mirror, your ponytail's like this. I'm like, that's my favorite.
Have you seen on TikTok the girls that like how they get unready in the morning from like how they slept at night? And I'm like,
no, I can't do that.
Like Troy would look at you like,
no. I'm like, I don't even like a hair bonnet. Like, it bothers me. I just like, you know.
Yeah, they're really committed. Heels, flats, or sneakers?
I'm definitely a heel person if I'm going out and getting dressed up. If I'm not in like heels, I'm really not a sneaker person like that. I'm more of a slide person. Like, I love slides, like cute Balenciaga slides, Louis slides. Like, I'm more of a slide. Sneakers are just not really my thing. I'll wear them obviously sometimes, but they're not my favorite thing. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite holiday?
Yes, Christmas. I love Christmas. My kids love Christmas. It's just like the most wonderful time of the year.
It is. What are your pet peeves?
Lack of self-awareness, lack of no respect for people, and time. When people have when people don't respect other people's times, that's like, I just feel it's so disrespectful. Yeah.
What is the biggest misconception about you?
I think the biggest misconception about me is that people think that I just got lucky or that I've had everything handed to me. And that is a lie. I've worked really hard. I still continue to work really hard for everything that I have. And yeah, I'm truly self-made. Like, nothing was handed to me.
You're a hustler.
I'm a hustler.
You're a hustler, baby.
I just want you to know it ain't where I've been or where I'm about to go.
Okay, who picks up the check when you go out with friends?
It depends. I do love to treat my people, but I think it depends. Sometimes you might pick up the check, you know?
I feel like it's like nice to have balance. Like, I think like I don't know. I feel like our friends are all like really established and independent and successful.
Yeah,
so.
I definitely don't like when people just depend on one person all the time. Because it's even when I go out with like Kylie, for example, like I don't want her to pick up the check every time. Like I'll be like, no, I got it. Like you know what I mean? And we like, or we'll split it or whatever. Like I think it just depends.
Yeah, but you are very generous. Like you do take care of your people.
Yes,
I love that about you. Speaking of friends, what quality do you think your friends appreciate the most about you?
You tell me. I'll tell you what I think they appreciate the best. I think how loyal I am. I think I may not always be available, or I may be like the flake of the group, because I'm the one that pretty much doesn't show up to a lot of things. Even yesterday you guys went out and I was too tired or whatever. But I think if you really need me, I will be there. And I will always pick up the phone, and I'm like, I have your back.
Yeah. You're a true ride or die.
I'm a true ride or die. Yeah.
And I think a lot of people like look at your life and like, you know, like you're in front of the camera, like you've grown so much from like when we all met you in different phases of your life. And I think people always ask me like, is she real? I'm like, you are the realest person. Real. Like, I just think you haven't changed like at all. You're still the same person. We can like go out and have fun, be cute, or we can just like be in the house looking crazy, like just chilling.
Yeah, we could be on like shopping in Rodeo, or we could be in Santee Alley, like, you know, like we both have taken her to Santee Alley. I'm like, let me tell you something, this is where you get these dresses.
Actually, the people don't know how good you are at like what's it called, like thrifting. Like you will find the most fire outfits. I remember for Troy's birthday when we went to Vegas, you were like, oh yeah, I got my outfit from Crossroads.
Yeah.
And it was like $10.
Yeah.
But it looked like,
I love
it looked like JPG.
That's because I've always had to be resourceful.
Yeah. But you're still resourceful.
Especially before, when I just didn't have money. Like I would love to thrift, and I would find the best stuff. And even now that I do have money, like, I will drop a bag on like stuff that I want. But nothing makes me feel more satisfied than like finding a deal, or like, you know, vintage shopping, and like nothing bothers me more than buying something full price and then seeing it on sale. Like that, it bothers my soul. Like I don't think
outlet.
I love a good outlet, but this is why also too, like, ladies, for investment, invest in like Hermes, invest in bags that don't go on sale, because that is a whole different value.
Yeah, that's true. That's
like don't waste your money on these like little brands that, I mean, they're not little brands, but like most brands go on sale. There's only like far few in between that don't have no sale. Those are the ones that are gonna be worth your investment.
Speaking of which, like, where's your favorite place to shop?
I mean, everywhere.
Like, you're such a shopaholic.
I'm such a shopaholic, bro. They will be a random store next to this podcast place, and I will go in there. Like, there's not like one specific. I just love to shop every day. I buy something, and I know that sounds crazy. I have a problem. I am very aware. It's like instant satisfaction. It's the weirdest thing. Like, if I don't buy something, I'm like depressed.
No, one thing about Iris is every time, like, we'll go to the Ivy, she has to stop at Kitson afterwards.
Yeah, I get my kids all of these pajamas.
Yeah.
But you know what?
It's religion.
Like, before, I kind of used to like not like feel ashamed of how much I love to shop, but I would feel like it was like, oh my God, am I so materialistic? But like, I've really owned now like who I am.
Yeah.
And I am. I love the materialistic shit. I love it. But you know what? It also motivates me. I have to continue to make money, because the way I shop needs to be studied. It's sick. It's really, really, really sick.
I just wonder, like, where's the money coming from, babe? Because I feel like I would have run out by now. The way you shop.
I know, but I have different streams of income, and that's the key in diversifying your income. I mean, you know, out of all people, but like, that is the importance.
No, but you shop.
I shop like big, and I got big bills too. Like, my bills are not little. My bills are big bills.
Big problems.
I got big problems.
Yo, that's funny.
And I play the lottery every week, because then I'm just like, you know, I just might hit the lottery, and like.
One of these days, I hope you win the lottery for my sake.
No, literally. I'll buy you a house next to mine. Don't worry.
Okay, so Speaking of, a lot of your girlfriends are pretty successful and they have their own businesses. Like you run with a lot of entrepreneurs. How do you guys support each other?
I think it's really important to always know that there is room for everybody. There is enough for us all in this world. And I think like focusing on what each of us do, like we're not like, how filled is her cup? You know what I mean? Like that's like, I don't even like that energy. Like I don't hang with girls that are like, what's in her cup? Like, why is her cup a little bit full? Like,
or competitive, like,
or like comparing yourself. Like that's so whack to me. Like that's so, it screams insecurity. Like you are so insecure. And I just like, maybe before I would nurture a little bit more those relationships. Now, like I don't have time for that. Like for me, I just did it. Like they're not my type of people. Like I don't have a jealous bone in me, especially with my friends. Like I want them to win. I want you to get the house. I want you to, you know what I mean? Like I'm pushing for all of that.
And you're always like supporting your friends' businesses. Like you're wearing their clothes. Like,
oh yeah. Like I will do the most, you know? And sometimes even people, I've even had comments like, why do you go so hard because they're my friends. I don't care. You know what I mean? And I'm not looking for them to reciprocate the same energy, or no one is, I am me and they are them. You know what I mean? But I move how I move, and I think that's why like I'm so blessed. Like that's why things continue to come. Like things fall on our laps and all the time. And sometimes I'm like, this is crazy, you know?
Energetic.
And I do think that I attract all of these things because of what I put out in the world. Like I do try to put people on. There's so many businesses that I do, you know, I don't gain nothing from it, from like putting them out there, sharing it with this person that I know is going to change their life, or this influencer. You know what I mean? Like
it's just who you are.
It's just who I am. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good segue to the next question, because I think one of the things that people like most about you is that you're so self-assured and, you know, you're so proud of your roots despite where you're at in life. You've always been that person. How have you managed to do that when it's so easy to be influenced by others?
I think the way I grew up has a lot to do with it. And I thank God every day for how I grew up, because I see life with two different lenses, you know, because of how I grew up and now everything that I have in the life that I'm exposed to now, it really puts things in perspective of like, this doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like what really matters is being a good person. What really matters is making sure your family is good. What really matters is being a good friend. You know, what really matters is like the type of kids you're raising, you know, the human beings that you're raising. Like, so I think all of that, like, and I've never really been like a follower. I don't follow even friends. Like, we're going here. If I truly don't want to go, I'm not going to go. You know that. Like, I don't have FOMO. Like, I'm like, have fun. I'm happy.
You don't have a bone in your body.
No, I'm so happy being at home. Tauruses are very like about comfort. They're homebodies, like by nature. Like we love homebodies. The only time I want to leave is if I'm going on a vacation, and if I'm going on a vacation the right way. Okay, I want to say out the country, the best hotel, the most comfortable way. Like that's what I'm like excited to leave my house about, you know. Or if I'm going to work, but other than that, I am happy in my bubble with my kids, you know? So I'm not influenced very easily. Like I just do my own thing.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to move on to some fun questions.
Oh, those were fun.
Well, more fun. Okay. Have you ever regretted saying no to a business deal?
Have I ever regretted saying no to a business deal? You know what? Yes. I kick myself all the time for this. I should have invested in SpaceX. I had the opportunity.
You did?
Yeah. When we sold a portion of our business, and some of my partners did, and I passed on it. And
you didn't tell me about this one.
Yeah. We all invested in a few different things when we sold. And so we were sharing, like our group was sharing, like, I got this opportunity to invest in this. So we invested in a few different things. Like I put $50,000 into this like sports string. Like we put $200K into like this tequila business. Like we were, you know, diversifying our portfolio. And I should have put like $100K into SpaceX, and I did it. And now I'm like, a lot of my partners did though. Good for them. But I'm like, oh no.
Look at the next one.
Yeah, it's okay.
What's your best investment so far?
My best investment would be Sub Laser, the medical spa. Yeah.
What's your favorite part about being a mom?
Honestly, watching my kids grow into who they're becoming. And like all the moments with them. Like my kids are funny. Like they're full of like, they're truly like my purpose. And like I have 2 really good kids. So like they really fill my cup.
I'm obsessed with your kids.
Yeah.
I love them so much.
Thank you for loving my kids.
No, I literally like, I don't know. There's just something like about
Desi.
them. That's their new name for me.
Yeah. And I love that they love you. Like I love that my friends like really love my kids and how much of family, like, you know.
Like a village.
Like Tara bringing my kids Easter baskets. I love.
Tara's the best. Shout out to Tara.
Yeah. I love like my friends showing up for my kids. Yeah. That means a lot.
Yeah. Okay. What's your favorite part about being a fiance?
My favorite part about being a fiance is my ring. Hello. No, it's honestly having a partner. I have someone, even though he doesn't like to gossip that much, I could go home and tell him, like, guess what happened today? He doesn't want to hear it half of the time. He's like, who cares, you know? And I'm like, but listen, this is crazy, you know?
Doesn't care.
He doesn't really care about gossip and stuff, which I love that. He's like such a man. And just having a partner to share, you know, my life, having someone help me with the kids. Like, I'm not a single mom, you know? Like, even with my daughter, who's not his daughter, you know? Like, he helps me, and while I'm at work, he's picking up the kids. He's helping me. Like, I have a partner and a team.
Yeah. Well, how do you and Troy keep the spark alive?
He takes me shopping. I'm just kidding. No, it's honestly vacations. I send him the vacation I want to go on, and then I'll be like, can we make this happen? And I think making time for us is really important. Especially nowadays, because I'm so busy that like these past 2 months, like we haven't had no downtime. We haven't had no like us time. We were supposed to go on that trip and we had to move it because I was filming the movie. And then the whole thing in Mexico happened. So we didn't even end up going. But like normally this is the longest that we haven't had a trip together and like connected, and like, because it's so important for us to just have like me and him time. Without the kids, like it's really, really important for us to connect, and I feel like that's our fun time. Like he literally told me yesterday, he's like, should we go to Vegas next week just for the night because Jeezy's performing? And I'm like, yeah, we might need that. Like as tired as I am, when I like 90% of me wants to be like, no, let's just stay home. The other 10% is like, no, you go have a drink, go have fun with him, like go, because it's so needed. And when we do anytime, I'm always the one that's like, I don't want to go, because Troy still has energy. Troy wants to be outside still.
Troy is the life of the party.
Yeah, like when we are outside, I'm like, okay, it's time to go. He will be out all night if it was up to him. So like, I gotta wind it in. Like, come on, it's time to go.
I wish I could be like that. I'm too sleepy.
When we have gone to like Paris Fashion Weeks, he is the drunkest. We're like, Troy.
Yo, I wish they could run the Paris Fashion Week clips.
That was so crazy.
Those were really fun.
But yeah, he has more energy. So he gets me a little bit out of my like comfort zone. And then once I'm there, I'm like, oh my God, this was so much fun. I'm glad I came. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I love that. Is there like do you have a core memory of you guys throughout your relationship? Is there like one moment you're like,
I mean, there's so many. One core memory of what? Like us traveling, or like what?
Just like, what's one of your favorite moments?
One of my favorite moments of me and Troy was Tulum, and we have this song, Lay Low, da-na-na. It's like, it just, what I tell you was the best time. Like we were like in a whole different world, like just in our own little bubble. Like,
was this when you were first dating, or?
No, this was, we already had Prince. This was for Shai's birthday, like, I don't know, 3 years ago or 2 years ago, I think. But it was just such a, like, you know, when you have like such a fun trip where you're like, damn, I just had the best time.
Yeah.
I
love that. What's your most toxic trait?
My most toxic trait is how stubborn I am. I'm a bull. You cannot change my mind. I mean, you work with me. So sometimes even when you're like, I don't think this is a good business deal, whatever, if I've made up my mind, I'm like, no, I've made up my mind and we are doing it. And then you're like, okay, I don't think it's a good idea, but okay, like if you want to do it, we do. Like if I have my mind made up on something, like no one's changing my mind. Like if I have a vision or I believe in something, I'm gonna do it. And like whether the odds are against me or not, or they don't make sense, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, I mean that's good though, because I feel like that's how you have no regrets, whether it does well or goes badly. You're like, I felt like I should do that, and I stand behind it.
Yeah.
So there's some extra cameras in the room today.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell the people what that's about?
It's the Yris Palmer show. I'm just kidding. So I am doing a reality show called The Girls on Hulu. And yeah, they're here following my life and the girls' lives.
Is there any specialty you want to give your audiences? Like, you heard it here first.
I think we are, a very diverse group, and you get a little bit of everything. We are juggling businesses, kids, friendships, men. And yeah, I think it's going to be fun to watch, and to watch me in a different dynamic with all girls.
They're not ready.
It gets real. I think I will say, like, I am always true to who I am, and I'm very much me, and that's like very important for myself, that any project that I do, that I am truly me, 100% me.
Well, why reality TV? I know you never wanted to do reality, so why not?
I'm still on the fence if I want to do reality TV. This was my year of yes. Like, this was my yes year. Mm-hmm. So it was, to me, taking on a lot of stuff that I normally would say no to. We passed on like 7 reality shows, and I felt like I felt more comfortable doing it with Chloe. Mm-hmm. Hulu's such a great, platform, and they're just a great company to work with. So I think it was a yes, because I think it's time for the world to see more of me in a different lens, to put myself more out there. And, opportunities are only going to knock for so long. And I think this was my year of taking chances. And here I am. Let me know how you guys view me on reality TV, because I don't know how long I'm going to do it for. I'm exploring a lot of different avenues and a lot of different things. And yeah, TBD.
Tune in, guys.
Tune in to The Girls on Hulu.
Okay, I'll ask one last question before we wrap up. But what do you want your legacy to be?
I want my legacy to be my children, and what I leave within my children. So like, I want them to live a very meaningful life, live a very full life. And I mean that in like I want to raise kids that know who they are in this world, mm-hmm. that are very much like me, like very secure, very good, like good people. Mm-hmm. And I think like, yeah, the businesses and everything, I feel like my legacy is going to be my children and what I leave in them.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm going to cry.
Yeah.
What would you say is the biggest misconception about being an entrepreneur and versus being a public figure?
The biggest misconception about being an entrepreneur, I feel like people think it's easy mm-hmm. to be an entrepreneur, that they think like it's like this luxury. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, that comes if you work hard and your businesses pop off. But like, how many times does a business really pop off? You know what I mean? Like 9 times out of 10, like you fail more than you actually succeed. And when you do succeed, you got to continue to succeed. You know what I mean? I think people miss that. And then I think being a public figure, it comes with so much that you don't see. Like, people only see she's famous, or, oh, her life is rich, or, and it's like, no, you lose your invasion of privacy. It's actually like it makes me cringe. Like, it makes me cringe to think like how, like, yes, we're signing up for this. Like, yes, it's a part of like, you know, it's like that fine line where I was like, damn, like, I feel like my purpose is to inspire my community. And with that is me having to do reality TV, me putting myself more out there, me becoming a public figure. But then another side of me is like, how do I protect my family, my kids? How do I guard us from not being so out there and not like losing our privacy? You know what I mean? So it's like that fine line of like rolling with it and like, I don't know, it's like mixed emotions. But I feel like people think it's all, you know, glitz and glam, and it's not.
Yeah. At your core, you're a very private person. Like,
at the core, I'm a very private person. Yeah. And I think like it's going to be very uncomfortable for me, like this next journey that I'm on. And I know that. Like, I literally told Troy, I was like, I'm going down this roller coaster and you need to buckle your seatbelt or like get off of the ride, but like I'm going down the roller coaster, you know? And I know, like, I know what I'm signing up for, and I know it's not going to be easy, and I know I'm going to be super uncomfortable, but I also know like something in my soul, like I'm destined to do this. I'm destined to put on for my community, and I'm destined to inspire those that come from similar circumstances as me. And I think like this is my journey and this is my path.
Yeah. I think it's like being famous and being an entrepreneur now are both so glamorized in social media that people don't realize like the reality that comes with it. And I think you have a very real perspective that's like, yay, I'm on a show. Like, a lot of people would be so excited to be in your position, but I think you're also thinking about the reality that comes with it. Yeah. It is going to change your life. Yeah. In different ways. So, but it's exciting. It's a new era of Yris. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. That's all I have for you today, but I feel like we need to do another one.
This was so honestly unexpected, and I feel like we got really deep and personal, but I enjoyed this, so thank you for doing my job today.
Anytime, babe.
And that's it for today's episode of Against All Odds. I'm your host, Yris Palmer. We'll see you next time. Against All Odds is a Hyphenate Media Group production in partnership with iHeart's My Cultura Podcast Network. For more of your favorite shows, visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.